In this video, I will do example 3 of the demand function word problem. So in example 3, it says a do-it-yourself moving company has 250 trucks to rent. If they rent X trucks, then their monthly profit in dollars is P of X equals that whole thing. How many trucks should they rent in order to maximize their profit? So when you hear the word maximize, that means you have to take the derivative of P prime. So what they're trying to say is, here's your profit function, right? I need to know how much trucks from 0 to 250, right? You can't go more than 250 and you can't go less than 0. So how much trucks will it be? 1, 2, or 220 or 15 trucks? That will give you the most amount of profit. Um, so let's figure that out. How do we do that? So here's our profit function, right? And what we're going to do is take the first derivative and set it to 0. So that'll give us your x value. And then we got to verify this is an actual maximum. So go ahead and go ahead and find p prime. So first term, the derivative of negative x squared is negative 16x to the power 1. The derivative of 3200x is positive 3200. The derivative of this constant is 0. Okay, set it to 0. And go ahead and solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 3200. Solve for x. So divide this by negative 16 into 16, and I get equals 200. So maybe 200 trucks will give you a maximum profit. So we got to verify that 200 will give you a max. So do test proof method. 200 here, and then region 1, region 2, and we're going to put our x value in p prime of x. Okay, so let's test region 1. I need a number less than 200, so maybe I could do, can I do 0? So when I put that in, I get a positive 3200. I don't really care about the number, just the sign. It is positive, so you're going to put a plus. And then region 2, I need a number slightly larger than 200, so maybe I could do 250, right? I could also do 201. And I get about 22 and then 4 zeros. So that's positive. So, whoops, did I make a mistake? Yes, I did. When I plug in 0, you don't get 3200. You get hold on, I think I made a mistake. So, I think this is right. When you plug in 0 and p prime, you get 32. And then when you plug in 250, must have done something on the calculator that gives you an output of there we go. You do not get all that, you get negative 800. So it's a minus. So if you look at your sign chart, we go from a positive to a minus, which just proves that this is a local max. Okay, so this proves that x equals 200 will give you a maximum. So yeah, so they're not asking you what is the profit that'll give us a maximum. They're just asking you how many trucks. Does that really make sense? So let's see. Let's plug in, let's check it. So if we plug in, so our boundary is from 0 to 250, and let's test it. So let's plug in 0 in just the regular profit function, not p prime. So when you do that, you get an output of negative 880,000. That's not good, right? That you're giving a negative profit. So that's why 0 won't work. What if, so let's actually see, if we plug in profit for 200, so go ahead and plug in 200 in your regular profit function, you get an output of 24 and then 4 zeros. What if I plug in, because we can go no larger than 250, what if I do plug in 250 into the profit function? What do I get 22 and then 4 zeros. So when you have 250 trucks, you make a profit of this. When you have exactly 200 trucks, you make a profit of this. This is obviously larger than this amount. So this proves that 200 trucks gives you the most maximum profit. Okay, so your answer would be rent 200 trucks. Okay, so that wraps it up for this demand function word problem.